Collaborating is a extremely important part of RADiCAL. In fact, it's actually one of the central pillars of the platform. After all, what is the point of building something, especially in the browser, if you then can't just share it with others? This not only allows you to share your work, but allows you to collaborate and build on it in real time. So for instance, if you're building a set and you want to get a quick input from someone, instead of them just telling you, add the object there, they can just add the object there. And it's also fantastic for syncing with other members of your team. So the directors, producers, line producers, visual effects supervisors, bring them all in, get their opinion and take it from there. This all happens in real time and there is no push-pull syncing required. RADiCAL does it all for you. And best of all, it is super easy to do. So let me show you. Let's get into it. So collaboration happens with any Canvas projects, new or existing. For demo purposes, I'm just gonna load up the luxury interior template that we've got. So this is one of the templates. As you can see, it's like half finished. So it'll be easy to then start building up and bringing someone else in. Thankfully, bringing someone in to any of my Canvas projects is very easy. So up at the top right with the share button, I press share. So share, invite to collaborators, this window will appear. I can then just insert any emails. So if I was to invite my lovely colleague of the marketing team, that will now send her an email where she can then, when she is invited to the Canvas project. She's now appeared up in a list. There's a couple of host options. So as being the host, I have full permission control. I can then edit individual permissions. So can view or can edit or remove. This would be great if you were inviting, say, the director who has like a, oh, this is nice, but can we just move this over to here kind of thing. Just give them edit access. They can move it then and there. But if you were inviting someone else like, say, producers, or just wanted to get a quick sign off on something, they can just have view access. They can just take a look at it. Yep, good to go, let's go. And of course, if you want to invite this to globally, like your entire team of say 20 people, instead of putting all of their emails in, you can just, anyone with a link can view or edit, and then just copy the link and send it off. And just like that, they have joined. So the blue view cone here is represented by them. Everyone who joins is assigned a new color, and it's just an easy way at a glance just to see them. To get an idea on who's there, you can just select the name, and you can even follow through to see their viewport. So for instance, if they're another part of the canvas and they're thinking, hey, could you come take a look at what I built, for instance, instead of searching for them awkwardly, you can just snap and follow them. And right now she's moving some lights, just taking a quick preview. If I turn off the visual helpers, you can see how she's lit up the bottom there. Oh, and she's brought in a asset as well. So again, I'm not doing this. This is all on her. She's all positioning this as she needs to. She is a part of the visual helpers category, her view cone. So if you can't see, if you've invited other people to your Canvas project and you can't see them, make sure visual helpers is toggled to on. This is good if you're doing live motion capture as well, because I can control the character. I can perform live motion capture with them. They can be within the canvas as well, directing as needed. We don't have to share screens or anything like that. They can just go from there. Of course, this is not limited to just one person, just me and someone else. You can invite the entire team. We've had multiple sessions with, 5, 10, even 20 people all at once building in the same collaborative canvas, making an hour's worth of work done in 10 minutes as well. It's incredibly powerful and incredibly versatile. This is amazing if you have people who want to take part and view the content then and then. However, what if you're working on different time zones, or you just need to bring a shot into like an editing suite, or they don't have time to go to their laptop to view in, they just want to see something later when they're less busy? Well, if you have an animated camera within the sequence, you can export that out. So for instance, down on my camera here, it's just a simple side-to-side animation. You know, very simple for what I need. The characters out of focus there, they're doing what they need to do. What I can do is I can export this out as an MP4. So if I click on export, select my camera, set my resolution, so 720p for quick previs or 1080p HD. For what I need for this, because time is of the essence, 720p is fine. I can set the RGB depth or segmentations. I'm gonna leave it as it is. It's set the duration. This is taken from the timeline, so 30 seconds, perfect. And then when I'm ready, I can just render video. This will open up in a separate tab, and this will then start rendering from that camera itself. It's important to leave the window or the tab open, because if you were to close it, we can't see anything to be rendered. This will render off in the background. You know, go off, go do what you need to do, go somewhere else, leave your PC, come back, and it should be rendered out. We are running this through the CPU, so if your fan starts spinning up for whatever reason, don't be alarmed. It's just going through the rendering process. This will then produce a MP4, which you can then share with others as and when you need to. And that's it for our collaboration and export features. As you can see, it's a very simple way to just bring other people into your projects. A couple other things to mention is that it is global. So anyone can be anywhere within the world. For instance, I'm in the UK, but I've collaborated with people all across Europe, Americas, and a couple of people even in Japan as well. Everyone can be on different plans. So for instance, someone can have a industry account, someone else can have a free account, and you can still collaborate then and there. Your canvas that you've created and are hosting and have invited other people in, that is still your canvas. It's not given to the other people. They still need the link. And finally, anyone who does invite other people to the link, you can easily remove or change their edit access post them joining. So for instance, if they've been invited as an edit, but they're either not doing things correctly, or it's a limited time thing, or they're vandalizing your scene, you can just change them to view or just remove their access to it. That's it for our canvas and exporting. As you can see, it's incredibly easy to get into, and I hope to see what sort of canvas projects you create. That's it for now. Thank you, and toodles.